Okay, so I was actually going to make a video about Lionsgate the other day, but my intuition told me to wait until after 8/8, and I'm glad I did because I got so many downloads I want to share with you. Before I get into my downloads, I want to talk about the spiritual significance of Lionsgate. Lionsgate is a galactic portal which transmits information through light and soul codes through the galactic alignment of the Sirius star, Orion's belt, the Giza pyramid, and the Sphinx while the sun is in Leo. I'm sure you've already seen a lot of posts and videos about Lionsgate and about how it's the luckiest day of the year and about how you can use it to ignite your passions and manifest your dreams into reality. Many ancient cultures have associated Sirius with abundance, prosperity, fertility, and rebirth. The reason for this is that when the Sirius star would come close to Earth, it would correspond with the flooding of the Nile, which would in turn enrich the soil and is a vital part of supporting life in that ecosystem. The Lionsgate portal is said to be open from the end of July to about August 12th, with 8/8, August 8th, being the most powerful and potent day for this portal. In numerology, 8 is a very powerful number, and each number holds its own unique energy and its own meaning. 8 can represent many different things, but it is seen as a marriage between spirit and matter. It's considered a creation gateway between the seen and the unseen realms. The 8 is also seen as the infinity symbol, which represents the flow of energy between giving and receiving. You could also look at the number 8 as one loop mirroring the other. This reveals the nature of our reality in that who we are directly creates our own reality. Reality is often said to be a projection or a mirror of our own energy, making who we are the precursor for this reality. The number 8 also corresponds with prosperity, and the loop of the 8 also reminds us that the energy that we put out into the world and what we give to others will be returned back to us. Now, with all of that being said, we could also look at the number 8 as the perpetual time loop that this false reality matrix is based on. And using etymology, which is the study of words, if we look at the word infinite, we get infinite. The word finite's definition literally means having a limited nature. Infinite is just another word that we say to express the limitlessness and expansiveness of our consciousness, but the word breaks down to mean the exact opposite. This to me symbolizes the limitless expression that is our soul that has been trapped within this finite system that is perpetually looping through this false matrix program. So how do we break out of this loop? We start by reclaiming our power from this system through our awareness by recognizing that we are the very beings that power this system. First thing that I would like to bring awareness to are the Lyrans in general. The Lyran lineage and the Lyran genetics pack a lot of authorities within their DNA, and they are highly sought after abilities. The Lyrans are the progenitors for the human race. So the Lyran DNA is sort of like a key that can be used to unlock different abilities within this human avatar. Lyran genetics and Lyran DNA is highly sought after by the AI because their genetics hold a lot of I am authority, being in connection with source creator. The reason why the Lyran abilities and authorities are highly sought after is because the AI needs access to Lyran authority in order to gain access to this human realm in order to tamper with this reality in our avatar. So basically, the AI hunted Lyrans in order to steal their creational authority by essentially stealing soul shards from these beings, and then they used those to create artificial sentience. The AI used these stolen energies and genetics to create avatars for themselves. Most of the gods and angels that I have encountered are artificial sentience. People that hold a lot of Lyran genetics and lineage are completely being lit up and activated right now at this time. And a lot of these beings are targeted individuals because they hold huge abilities and authorities for humanity. These are the matrix breakers They are super powerful programmers and manifestors. And right now we are all working together to heal our collective soul tree. And by doing this, we are reclaiming the Lyran lineage and authority over this realm. To all my fellow Lyrans out there, right now is a powerful time for healing and reclamation of your true authority. So right now, soul memories are resurfacing and they're connecting us in with lifetimes that we've had in other realities through these powerful light and soul codes. And this is expanding our consciousness to a greater awareness of our galactic multidimensional selves. Our psychic abilities are activating and we're reclaiming our stolen authority and gifts from these parasitic beings and AI. We are calling back in the parts of ourselves that have been previously stolen in the form of soul shards from malevolent beings and AI. Essentially, these beings and AI have been operating off of stolen authority, and they must do so because they do not have any sovereign authority over this realm. They do not have a true connection to Source Creator. They are actually within connection to what we would call anti-life or antimatter or the antiverse. Everything that has been done in the shadows is coming to the light. Deception filters and cloaking technology that were previously put in place to cover our third eyes and our psychic abilities are now being undone and are now being taken out. We are recalibrating the base codes of this reality. Programming and scripting is being undone. Negative timelines and bubbles of reality are resurfacing now to be deleted and neutralized. Blocks to our imagination and creational authorities are now being released and dissolved. We are reclaiming our power and our true sovereign evolution. Everything might seem like it's falling apart in this reality, but in your individual life, it will feel like everything is coming back together. Let me know if any of this resonated with you in the comments below. Much love. Keep shining.